the whole time?
Little arm that comes out on the side.
You have to go to the kids right all the way through.
Ta-da!
I'm gonna have to get stealth mode.
Hey, you shave the shirt off.
Ah!
We'll see. Never mind. I don't know.
Welcome to American Taskmaster, the unaffiliated, legally dubious American version of the hit British show. What is Taskmaster, you ask? Well, like Eurovision and healthcare, most Americans have not heard of it. But fear not, my YouTubian mortals, for I, your intrepid Taskmaster, am here to harshly judge 4 contestants who have endured both physical and mental anguish to bring you what will likely be an international trademark lawsuit. With us are our indomitable contestants. They may not be professional comedians, but they do have poor self-boundaries and a desperate need for approval. We have Lincoln, Ashley, Alice, and Chadwick with us today. But sitting next to me is my faithful assistant. We had originally reached out to Matt Damon, but due to scheduling conflicts, a restraining order, and a strongly worded brick through a window, he declined. Instead, we invited the first OnlyFans creator to return our message. In her spare time, she enjoys voting for Trump, not recycling, and blaming the immigrants for framing Jeffrey Epstein. It's Katie Miller.
In honor of our first show, I decided to create a website so people can find us. And in case Alex Horn is watching and wants to give us a very large endorsement deal, I have the website right here, taskmasteramerica.com. And if Alex Horn's lawyers are watching, we also have this website, taskmasteramerica.com/ oh God, please don't sue us.
So, what do we have first up?
All of the contestants today have brought in their most valuable item that is worth equal to or less than $10. And the winner of today's episode will take home all 4 prizes, grand totaling no more than $40.
Excellent. Let's start with Lincoln.
I have something that's been incredibly valuable to me, especially in my most recent, iteration of living, the last few years. My public library card, which is $0, but has been so valuable to me, both in the terms of knowledge and baby story times that I brought my kids to. So.
Wow. Ashley.
I thought about this long and hard, and I $9.99. Yeah, 99 cents.
And in random change, too.
Well, I mean, you gotta get the pennies in there to get the 99 cents.
Literal interpretation, never bad. I mean, it's not as good as ever-flowing knowledge, but it's fine. Allison?
Well, mine represents the ever-flowing knowledge through my own brain, which is my professional engineering stamp, which in and of itself costs less than $10. However, there was a lot of student loans that went into getting it, and 4 years worth of engineering and an 8-hour exam.
Excellent.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
You're welcome.
All right.
Designed
Chadwick.
by Alice.
I brought my most valuable item as a comic book. It is the first appearance of Spider-Man. So it's it's Amazing Fantasy number 15, and it's signed by Stan Lee.
How was that less than $10?
It was only 12 cents.
When did you buy it?
When you
How
bought
much
it?
was
No, it cost 12 cents.
Originally?
The comic book
Or it
itself.
cost you 12 cents?
That's irrelevant.
No, it's not.
He didn't specify.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
No. You read the directions.
No, these are great. I really like the very literal interpretation. I feel like that's actually dead on.
You're welcome.
The stamp is only valuable in specific situations right now, like not that valuable. I do appreciate the amount of student debt that you have, but go 1 point, Alice. Ashley, I mean, it's good. I like the interpretation, but you did just bring in a baggie full of random change you found. Okay. Ashley, 2.
I would let you win.
Why I'm a sucker for a comic book, and I do like the interpretation of it used to cost and now is quite fortunate. I do think the ever-flowing knowledge of a library probably is worth more than that. So, 4 points to Lincoln.
That means that comic book is mine now.
Yeah.
Gotta crack my safe.
You do have to win.
Oh yeah, I've got to win the whole thing. Or just this? I thought it was just this part.
What is our first task?
So for our first task, we're gonna start with a little TP.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Get a sheet of toilet paper with an X on it, as far away from here as possible.
Only this sheet of toilet paper may touch the ground. Okay. The toilet paper must not break at any point.
And the toilet paper roll must stay on the toilet paper holder at all times. If I break this house, I have to fix it. You have 10 minutes.
All right, well, I'm going to start this over because I know at the end it says time starts now. I really want to process this.
Fantastic. So, Alice, if you break this house, you have to fix it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, I own the house and it's kind of tough to fix it, and I can't afford a handyman, so it's all up to me.
Well, I'm excited to see this. I say we get this started off.
Great. Well, first up, we got the Y chromosomes going.
My first thought is, all right, just flush it down the toilet. Wait, I could just flush it 100 times, but that X would still be pretty far as long as it maintains integrity halfway through the sewer system. And we all just lived through COVID, though. It feels like such a shame to waste that. I mean, I remember when Jen was rationing me 2 squares a day.
Shitty toilet paper holder for this task. Okay.
Oh shit! Oh, it's attached a little bit. God damn it.
I'm gonna go this way so it doesn't come off the holder. Oh, look, I've already got a bad tear. You tore that, didn't you, fucker?
Only this one can touch the ground. That's gonna be tough. Let's see what I can do. We'll get a good start here. Alright. I'm gonna go up then, I guess, so that it won't touch the ground as much. Alright, here we go.
And that's time.
Oh, did I touch? Oh shit.
Just group as much as I can in my hand without it touching the ground.
And I would call time.
I just missed it. I was ready to go all the way out to the street, too. I had it. Look at that.
Yeah, that would have been great. You should have done that.
Well, you got the tear in the beginning kind of threw me off.
How do you think you did?
Terrible.
Lincoln, walk me through your thinking here.
Well, first off, I'm not used to using that much toilet paper. I'm very economical, so I was immediately overwhelmed.
Chadwick, seems like you had a similar strategy that worked as well.
Yeah, I mean, I was ready to win.
What do you think went wrong there?
Next up, we will see Alice's interpretation of this task.
Get the sheet of toilet paper with an X on it. Got it. As far away from here as possible. Just turn the bidet on. Great. Can I get this off? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Progress. Oh, I can only run so far in 10 minutes. I feel like driving is going to take a long time. I guess I'll just start going. Okay, how do I do it? How do I get as far away from here as possible? Well, in existential sense, as far away from here as possible would be the upside down, so we could watch Stranger Things and put it behind the TV. You're in the wrong thing. Go up. Go up. 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 I don't know how to fix this. Okay, we gotta get to the upside down. Can't just be episode 1. They don't go to the upside down in episode 1. Oh, there we go. We're in the upside down. Okay? Correct episode. We're in the upside down in this episode. Got it? Let me just fix this. You see the upside down? Ta-da! I'm done.
Let's first talk about the noises you made during that. I have and ta-da!
I mean, I feel like they were representative of the feelings I was feeling in those moments, so I don't regret them.
Fair enough. And walk me through why is the upside down further than?
Well, it's a different dimension. So number one. Also, number two, I'd just like to say I expected the other contestants to do a little bit better. So it turns out I could have just run, and I would have beat at least two of you.
But you've only seen two of them. Ashley is a logical, thoughtful, sincerely intelligent human. There is no way she would just walk into this bathroom and just start ripping at toilet paper like these two other Y chromosomes. Like,
No, I have very high expectations for Ashley. I
this
think
one's
she's
gonna
going to
be
do
really
really well.
as we did.
I assume she was my only real competitor. Obviously.
Get the sheet of toilet paper with an X on it as far away from here as possible. And the toilet paper roll must stay on the toilet paper holder at all times. You have 10 minutes. Alright. 10 minutes? Jesus. Oh. Well, that sucks.
How do you think you did?
Very poorly.
Makes you feel so much better about
Intimidating, right? So the strategy was gonna be great. It was gonna be, get some toilet paper out. I was gonna grab some chairs, kind of drape it over everything. That's where I was gonna go with that. However, didn't quite make it that far.
You had a concept of a strategy.
I have a concept of a strategy, yes.
Perfect. I think we judge on concepts of strategies. I think
Yes,
4
yes,
points
we
for
do.
Ashley is what we're.
Yeah.
Let's see some statistics. What are we looking at?
Yes, so we have Lincoln at 250 inches. We have
7 inches.
Chad at 68 inches. Ashley at 9 inches.
That's respectable.
That is a respect.
That is.
That's what I hear.
It's average.
And we have Alice in a mysterious alternate dimension existing in parallel to the human world.
I think I still physically made it further than you.
You made it. the
Even in this
furthest.
dimension.
So here's what I'm going to do. Because I do believe in rewarding thoughtfulness and interpretations, and I also believe in punishing those that took it 9 inches, whoever that may be. So screw with the scores a little bit here. We are going to give Ashley 1 point, and she's going to thank me for it.
Thank you.
We are going to put the two idiots that grabbed all the toilet paper they could and made it 3 feet. We're going to give them both 2 points.
Who's that?
And
Wait, 9 were the same as Chad?
and in first place, but not for a full 4 points, because I do think that 3 points.
Nah, I'll take it.
All right, let's do the next test.
Is anybody ready for a spudtacular time?
It's weird and I don't like it. Trash can Taskmaster. What could be better?
I got a call. There's a potato here waiting for me. And a wax seal. Alright, let's get to it.
Get this potato to sit inside the inside colored circle.
More than 50% of the potato must be within the colored circle.
You are not allowed to step on, across, or into the outside circle.
Fastest time wins. Your time starts now. Shit. Okay.
Just to be clear, did you get everybody's license plate in this?
Lincoln, you got a call about a potato.
I love potatoes, Justin. And I was really excited. I don't want to brag, but I know how to cook potatoes in several different ways.
List some of the ways.
Mashed.
Okay.
Fried. Throw them in a stew. I missed that. But yeah, so I was very excited.
Excellent. Who do we have up first?
One of them is named after a U.S. president. Which one? We have Chad, Ashley, and Lincoln.
Let me see how the toss is. Oh, that wasn't bad. I gotta find it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go grab something.
I'm gonna grab this big stick. I was gonna carve it into a wizard's staff, but this will work great, I think.
So now I have to find something to like push it with.
Done. That's 50%, right?
Done.
I think I did pretty good. Definitely beat Ashley, I know that.
So, Chad,
Yeah.
I think you beat Ashley.
My potato got run over. It was just chaos.
How did it get run over?
It was in the street.
You were also in the street.
So I had to run to my garage, which was far away. While I was running to my garage, the potato, just chilling in the middle of the street, got run over by a car. Got moved further away from the mark and smushed. So when I got back, I had to deal with that as well as this stupid task.
Perfect. I believe we have one person left.
Yes, did we leave her last because of a good reason or a bad reason? We will find out. Last up is Alice.
More than 50% of the potato must be within the colored circle. You are not allowed to step on. That's a real potato. I thought that was a rock. Well, okay, now we need a big stick. Careful. You are not allowed to step on, across. I feel like that. I feel like I'm on box.
Alice, I appreciate your thought process on that. I did write down a couple of key quotes though. That's a real potato, and I feel like I'm on box.
I don't know what that means. That means my mouth was moving faster than my brain, which I think you could tell from the panicked that I was that entire task.
Fantastic. Let's hear some statistics.
All right, so we have Ashley at 51 seconds, Chad at 1 minute, 59 seconds, Lincoln at 19 seconds, and Alice at 23 seconds and 2 minutes.
Some would say that's a respectable time to keep moving. Who? Me.
I'm going to base this on times, I think. So I think we're going to give 4 points to Lincoln for having that Wizards right off the bat.
Thanks. And if any of you guys want to know how to finish quicker, okay.
So that has us at 4 points for Lincoln, 3 for Chad,
3 for Ashley.
3 for Ashley, 2 for Chad, 1 for Alice.
It's a real roller coaster night for me.
Fantastic. Okay, so what does that put our scores at?
All right, for a score update, we have Alice at 5 points, Chad and Ashley tied at 6 points, and Lincoln, early start, at 10 points.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
That was so neat. quite the sneaky task.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Half the task is finding the task.
Another envelope here. All right.
Take the sneakiest photo. Sneakiest photo wins.
You have 2 weeks. Now what? You have 2 weeks?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to get stealth mode, I guess.
What sneaks? Mice? Mice sneak. Mice are sneaky. I could get a photo of a mouse. That means I have to see a mouse. I don't like mice. So we're not gonna go that route.
Well, someone else's everyday situation and me being there without them knowing.
So like you in the shower at home without you knowing? Would that be sneaky?
I think I'm just gonna put myself in full camo gear, you know, like full, like black hat with the eye holes, and take a picture of myself. That's the plan. Now I gotta buy some camo gear and a black hat.
All right. I will give this some thought.
Alex,
Yeah.
did you buy a black hat?
I did not. I felt like I thought about it more, and I went a little bit more creative. You know, a little out of the box thinking.
Actually, describe stealth mode for me.
Wait.
Show us stuff.
You just like cut to me being gone.
Well, I'm excited to see these sneaky photos. Who do we have up first?
First up, we have Lincoln's sneaky photo.
Lincoln.
Yeah.
Tell us about your sneaky photo.
Oh, you know, running out of time, I knew my daughter had axolotl pajamas and lots of axolotl stuffies. I thought, let's sneak her in with the rest. No one will be able to tell them apart. But, gosh, she's just too photogenic and cute. She sticks out like a sore thumb. So,
I like it. Adorable.
Up next, we have Alice's sneaky photo.
Alice, tell us about your sneaky photo.
A little rug that's actually a dog surrounded by sneakers.
It's a sneaky dog.
It's a sneaky dog with some sneakers.
Sneaky
Some sneaky sneakers.
I like it.
Yeah, good.
Next up, we have Ashley's sneaky photo.
Oh, son of a bitch. Ashley, tell us about your photo.
I went stealth mode and I stalked you. Little Justin back there in the background. Didn't know I was there.
I
Zoom in a little bit.
It's a good photo.
And finally, we have Chad's sneaky photo.
Tell us about your photo.
So I had an accomplice, Alice's wife, Katie, helped me. So she drugged Alice first to make sure she was asleep, and then sucked me in. We had to get the dogs. It was a whole ordeal. You know, took my picture, and then left immediately. Definitely didn't do anything else.
Alice, thoughts and feelings on this?
Oh, not so happy. Not the most happy.
Yeah, they're all great. Just prove I'm not going to be manipulated by adorable children. Sorry, Lincoln, 1 point to you. Allison, I like the rug. I like the double pun there. Ashley, it's very sneaky and very creepy. Very, very creepy. I'm going to give Alice and Ashley 3 points. And if you're going to defile somebody's bedroom with their wife, that gets 4 points. 4 points to Chad.
My marriage might be, have some conversations in it.
What do we have next?
All right, next is our only team task.
right.
You later.
And another one of these.
Record a message describing this picture.
Your teammate will then draw this picture. You are not allowed to use or say any of the words below.
Also, while describing the picture, you must put on 10 more pieces of clothing that are not socks, shoes, or hats. You have 2 minutes. How many shoes do you think you can put on?
You have 2 minutes to collect your clothes and then 5 minutes to describe the picture. Best recreation of picture wins.
Your time starts now. 10 pieces. Okay, here we go.
What are the teams here?
So the teams are Lincoln and Ashley, and Chalice. Chad and Alice. Chalice.
I feel like we did.
We have a couple names.
I feel like I
where's
did
ours?
pretty well. Do you feel like you held up your end of the bargain?
I feel like I want to get Chalice tattooed on my back.
Alice, Lincoln, how do you feel like you did on this?
Those are the right teams. Alice is on my team.
That was a part of the test. Keep up.
So they're gonna go first.
Oh, okay.
I felt like I got a real workout in, I'll be honest. And I felt like my descriptions were adequate.
Lincoln?
Yeah, I've been described as an excellent communicator and dresser, so that's basically what this task was, and I nailed it.
Fantastic. I can't wait to see it. Let's go
Alright.
right into it.
Perfect.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
4, 5, 6.
Just in case. Okay. This is a picture.
That device that we all put our butts on when we go around a table.
Comes out of a cocoon from a caterpillar.
And this is gonna take about half of that third of the page.
There is the thing that the scary, it's a lot to keep track of, that the scary clown has from that movie, It.
By the way, that very first item was the color red.
Okay, and then just to the west of that, I don't know what that is, so we're just gonna ignore that one.
Next, we're gonna go to about 3 o'clock. This takes, oh geez. All right.
Gosh, the east of that is the thing you use to open a door, but like old school. God, I wish I could count.
Oh, oops, I can't say that. Close to the reading influence you drew there is.
The same thing, but just with 2 arms that looks like the classic one of those spiky things, you know, big and tall in the middle with a little arm that comes out on the side.
And right in the center is a beautiful blue shimmering butterfly, and that's it.
The end. I do.
Alice, you end all of your videos with just the most big eyes.
She didn't put her arms up on that one.
No, she did. She described a cactus.
Yeah. Oh, you did.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to see how the other side does here. Let's push right into it.
Perfect.
Colored pencils.
Draw the picture described to you by your teammate.
Best recreation of the picture wins.
You have 5 minutes.
Your time starts when the recording starts.
Starting at
Oh, fuck. Can I stop it?
and
Oh my god.
of the page.
Oh.
And right below that, by the way, that very first item was the color red. Next we have a teal saucer. This takes, oh geez, 4, 5, 6 pronged dry desert plant. Just a
sombrero in a pot?
closer to 1 o'clock.
I'm really off on where these things are. I'm very confused by his clock. Forgot what was in the candle.
That's a good question.
Do I have to use these to draw it? I can use anything I want to draw it. Okay.
Cocoon from a caterpillar. And in the northwest corner of the picture, there is the thing that the scary, a big espresso on the fall. Okay, and then just west of that.
You want to say what you're doing? I'm logging into my Google account.
And then
I think she's gonna be mad she didn't think of using something other than a pencil.
I think I got a lot of the objects. I don't think I got them in the right places. We'll see. Never mind. I don't know.
Nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
Yeah, 5%.
concerns about your toddler.
Are you mad you didn't think about using something other than a pencil?
You know, I'm not. Pretty happy with my traditional route. It wasn't perfect, but
Look great.
thank you. Teamwork.
Yeah.
I was pretty happy with your traditional route.
I was completely unaware that they were putting clothes on, and so the panty and the
Maybe you could call it panting.
Heavy panting.
panting
Heavy panting.
and whatnot was a little confusing.
Yeah. Really wheezing or crying. Like there's so much going on.
Effort. That was called effort. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Let's hear some statistics out of these traditional and non-traditional drawings.
So the differing approaches to this challenge also came with some differing results. We have Chalice at 2 of the objects listed, neither in the place they were supposed to be. And Ashcon, we've got 7, 8 if you don't count where they are on the page.
Seems simple enough to me. Lincoln and Ashley, 4 points.
Yes.
Alice, we're going to give 2 points just for her mental hardship. And Chadwick is going to get 1 point and thank me for that 1 point.
No.
Let's see the next task.
Wonderful. Well, this next task we're going to take in a different direction.
Do something that will look impressive in reverse.
Your video will be played backwards.
Most impressive thing wins. Now I understand that.
You have 10 minutes. Your time starts now. Okay. Think.
I am a blank canvas right now. I have absolutely no idea. What do you do forward that's impressive, let alone in reverse?
I feel like pee going back into my penis would be impressive, but maybe not safe for work.
This isn't gonna look cool in reverse.
I've always wanted to jump on this love sack from the balcony. I know Ashley has too.
Okay. Dogs. We're going back to the dogs, and we're going the oven route.
And I never wanted to get this love sack in the beginning, so it's really Jen's fault. Let me test it. Oh gosh, maybe close.
I'm gonna create something, and if this doesn't look cool, I'm just gonna give up on life.
Lincoln, Ashley, tell me about this jumping and the jealousy involved around it.
His balcony, his house is perfect to jump off the balcony onto this amazingly huge beanbag.
Yeah.
And I've wanted to do it since the first time I saw it. And I was told no.
You got close. But
I
Jen
was told no.
Yeah, but my wife was like, I will cut someone
Yeah.
if someone jumps on that.
So
But
I was denied.
Well, first up we have Ashley, and we'll take you to yet another British ripoff.
You stole my move.
Yeah.
They were out. Jazz hands. Jazz hands.
Let's go to the next video.
All right, for anyone missing those Saturday morning cartoons, we have Chad.
Here comes Speed Racer, he's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing chasing after someone. He's up and flying as he guns a car around the track. He's jamming down the pedal like he's never coming back. Adventure's waiting just ahead. Go speed racer, go speed racer, go speed racer, go!
It's a cool last shot.
Also,
Great
what's
idea.
it say?
Great idea.
Coffee baster?
Speed racer.
Coffee baster?
Never seen the cartoon?
We'll sing over it. Speed racer. You alright?
Let's see what's next. Because those were great.
Alright, next we'll take you to Springfield in this tiny piece by Alice.
That's fantastic. Do you want to tell me about the political ideology you're?
Well,
Yeah.
not really. I don't really want to relive those days. I also think I may have traumatized my dogs. They won't go near the oven anymore, so it might have been a poor decision all around.
Disagree. Well worth it. I think it was fantastic. Let's see the last one.
Great. Well, last up we have this daring task done by Lincoln.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
This
Physical
is
athleticism.
15
Yeah.
years. I can't believe you did the sunglasses too. So cool.
Thanks.
How's the jump?
Exhilarating.
Everything I thought it would be.
I feel like when you put it in reverse, it also slows it down. It was much faster and much more intense.
It was hard, and it's difficult when they all do something good, which is annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna go 3 points. Ashley, Alice, Chad. I think those were fantastic, creative. But if a man's gonna jump off of a balcony, he deserves 4 points. So 4 points.
You left your hand. I tried it like this and you just didn't do it.
Sorry. Your hand's so tiny sometimes.
It's that,
You didn't see it.
it's that classic Chalice teamwork.
Chalice.
For our next task, we have quite the tongue twister.
It's not a flattering angle to sit down at.
Okay. Next up, we've got
Snort, then blow a raspberry, then whistle.
then repeat the sequence for 1 minute.
Most completed sequences wins your time. I'm gonna pass out.
The most completed sequences win.
Your time starts when you next snort.
Snort, raspberry, whistle. Okay.
The most completed sequence wins. Repeat the sequence for 1 minute.
Oh, God. That long sleeve shirt was really working against me.
It feels like you focused on Chad there for a reason. He seemed like he repeated the same thing a few times.
He left out a really important letter, an S, in sequence.
Stupid task.
Raspberries up, right? Like a. Oh, I gotta practice my raspberries before I snort. Look better. I need like a good stomach to blow on.
I can't whistle.
How many times do I fucking do this?
Move your hand. Has it been a minute?
Thank God. That was awful. Hated every second of that.
You really gotta get those lips just right.
We'll come to you in a second. Alice, do you wanna give us a whistle?
See, I know how to do it. I don't know what happened, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
It seemed to me that the three of them absolutely smashed it.
Oh yeah?
With that said,
You're including me in the 3?
you doing okay, buddy? Like, you wanna tell us what happened there?
Do you know what a sequence is?
I don't think he does to this point. I think we go almost straight statistics here. What do we have?
All right. So we have Lincoln with 28 full completed sequences.
Those lips.
Ashley did a formidable 19 complete sequences. Alice, in between her laughter, managed to get a whole 7 complete.
That's it.
She had 3 others that were in the wrong order. So Chad did actually do 2 of each of the parts of the sequence, but 1 was out of order. So
I didn't get a full sequence. A
got
singular
1
sequence.
full
So he did
sequence.
complete the task, technically.
Yes, he completed the task.
And there's a clear winner here.
I agree. We're gonna go 4 points to Lincoln, 3 points to Ashley, 2 points to Alice, and it seems to be my catchphrase, which is the word we were looking for earlier.
Yeah.
1 point to Chad, and he will thank me for it.
For our final task, we had the contestants show the Taskmaster some love.
What a pretty display. Why are you here?
Give Justin a special cuddle.
Most special cuddle wins. You have 15 minutes. The whole time?
You have 15 minutes? Your time starts now. My time started 14 minutes and 30 seconds ago. Most special cuddle.
Special cuddle. Like this is just purely for your benefit. That's the covering of the erection.
Special cuddle. Alright.
I think what I like about the ice cubes is that it's going to keep me from getting an erection.
Lincoln, did the ice cubes prevent the erection?
I had them in every pocket of my shorts that day, just in case. And once they start melting, you get really uncomfortable. and the possibility of an erection is out the window.
Ashley, what was your thought process here?
Of making it really comfortable and specializing it to you.
So not like wet pockets to dampen an erection.
I didn't really need that. Didn't help.
Let's get right to it.
All right.
I have to lean into the romantic side more to make it special. We've already established that. So I'm going to be coming in from behind. If
There's no rules here, so I can say we both have to get completely nude, and we both have to get completely nude.
All the information's in the task.
What does Justin? Not weights. He doesn't like weights. But you know what he does like? Books. Favorite books. Rhythm of War.
My reasons. You'll find out.
Alright, I think I'm going to keep the ice cube. Now it's just a matter of where I feel comfortable applying it to both our bodies.
Justin. Who likes beef jerky? So we'll get some beef jerky.
Sit down. Gotta get nice and cozy.
Pants. Who has no pants?
Give Justin a special cup. Doesn't have to be from me, does it? Just have to give you a cuddle. My cuddle buddy. My cuddle buddy.
I mean, I'm right here in the kitchen. There's a lot of oils. There's a lot of spices.
Okay, 2 pandas. Look. This is really good beef jerky. You should try this.
Ah. For you.
Ready?
Let's start here. Here. And then we'll just kind of do this. And this is the color you get. Do we have to go to a kiss foot all the way through?
There we go. Yes, cuddle Justin's penis. There you go. Right here. Right here.
And you like Japanese whiskey, so I thought I'd try to make it personalized to you. Cuddle.
This is my cuddle. The end.
Take a shot. It's 11:16 a.m. on a Monday. I'm done.
Feels pretty special to me. I don't know. What do you think, Lando? What do you think?
I think I did pretty good on that one. You know, some people would go the classic, like, you know, real cuddle, maybe just like a hand job, but I went for a little more creative on that one, so.
I think I nailed it. It was personable, and it was cuddly.
I feel very cuddled. And drunk. But you went the knife route.
Yeah, you like to live on the edge, you know? And, like, I wanted to make sure that you felt
The
a little
dichotomy.
danger. Yeah, it's the dichotomy.
Dichotomy of the
Whatever this is, but it's...
Yeah, I think this is a pretty easy one for me.
Wait, did you not feel cuddled by Lando?
As my trademark is going, 1 point to chat.
Oh.
Lincoln, I think it was too short. So 2 points to Lincoln. Alice, I think we're so close to there. The knife scared me a lot. I would have done it, but 3 points to Alice.
It was a risk, I get it.
And the one fucking person that actually like made me feel nice. 4 points Ashley.
Congratulations, Ashley.
That was worth it for only 3 points.
Fantastic. Let's get a score update.
All right, we've got Chad still in last, but hanging in there at 16 points. Alice at 18. Ashley at 23 points. And Lincoln at 25 points.
Okay.
Anyone's game except for 2 or 3. That brings us to our in-person task.
Perfect. Let's head up to the stage that we will definitely create and have our final task. All right, Katie, who do we have reading out the task today?
All right, today we have Lincoln reading out the final task of the show.
Catch as many marshmallows from your teammate into your cups in 100 seconds. You must both stay on your spots at all times. You must have a cup in both hands at all times. You may not remove or touch your blindfold. Every time you throw a marshmallow, you must say a noun that begins with the first letter of your name. If you do not, your marshmallows will be dumped and you must start again.
Okay, so 1 cup in each
Oh,
hand.
Yeah. So wait, who's going first?
I'm not really good at grammar. Is it just people? Or like the
Yeah.
name of a place?
Are we sure what nouns are? Are we good at nouns?
Person, place, or thing.
Yeah.
And 100 seconds starts now.
Apple.
Apple.
Asparagus.
Arrow.
Airplane.
Alligator.
Arrow. Alligator.
You're doing great.
Aardvark.
Aardvark.
Anus, ass.
Anus.
Apricot.
You're talking
Oh,
real far.
oh.
Chad, help me! Avocado salad.
Sorry.
Avocado slices.
And that's time.
Oh my gosh. I was so bad.
We
The
did
throws
great.
were great. We
We
got
throw the battle pass.
Let's grab the cups and count them up and go back to bring us back down.
What the fuck, Chad?
Fucking them.
Why didn't you say anything?
I was trying, I was like a little less. All right, that was amusing. How did you guys do?
I told myself before the task started, throw it gently, arc it high, make it easy. I'm pretty sure I just pelted all of them.
Yeah.
I got real distracted by the nouns.
Let's talk about final scores.
Okay, so
What did we have for marshmallows?
yes, so for Chalice, they got a whopping 9 marshmallows in the 2 cups. That is combined. Ashcon got a grand total of 20.
Wow. So pretty close, huh?
Really
Super
close.
close.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I think that makes it pretty easy. We're gonna go 4 points for Lincoln and Ashley. We're gonna go 2 points for Alice and Chad.
For final scores then, we have Chad at 18 respectable points. Alice did make it to 20 whole points. Ashley made it to 27. And Lincoln, the grand total is 29 points.
Wow. Our first episode grand champion that gets to take home a made-up comic book, bag of change, a stamp that probably has a name on it, and
Library card.
library card.
The winner.
All those prizes are yours. Congratulations, Lincoln. Nice job. And we shall see you next time. Thank you very much.